Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, for those of you who don't recall, the International Criminal Court several months ago issued a ridiculous, absurd arrest warrant against the Prime Minister, the elected Prime Minister of the one and only Jewish state, for the crime of defending his country from genociders. No, he himself is the genocider, really. That was the accusation. Now, in the months after the accusation came to become a public thing, there were rumours, talks of the ICC top prosecutor, Karim Khan, facing accusations of sexual harassment. Then it all went quite quiet. And there were these question marks around, did that have something to do with this big public stint that he did? Public stunt? Well, it turns out, according to the Wall Street Journal, that actually this is very, very real indeed. He raped his staff and told her to stay silent because of the Palestinians. Listen to this story. The Wall Street Journal has revealed, this is from, thank you to Hen Mazig and his Instagram for putting this together, that the chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, Karim Khan, promoted the case against Israel to whitewash horrific allegations of rape and sexual abuse against himself. So the ICC were planning to charge Netanyahu just after the prosecutor was himself accused of sexual assault. The bold step to pursue the Israeli leader for war crimes built support at the International Court for the prosecutor Karim Khan as the allegations of sexual abuse were surfacing. Karim Khan denies any misconduct. And the Wall Street Journal dropped this bombshell report today that the ICC is led by an accused sexual abuser. A young lawyer who worked under Khan says he forced her into sex repeatedly in New York, Paris, The Hague, and other locations. In sworn testimony, she said, "He always holds on to me and leads me to the bed. It's the feeling of being trapped." The victim is a Muslim lawyer from Malaysia who supported the warrants against Netanyahu. The casualties of the allegations would include the justice of the victims that are on the cusp of progress, he said to her, according to a record of a call that is now part of an independent UN investigation into her allegations. "Think about the Palestinian arrest warrants," she said he told her on another occasion, according to the testimony. "The question isn't whether the international bodies and the UN are biased, it's how many victims will be sacrificed to maintain that illusion. How much longer will you excuse rape to achieve your goals? Moral bankruptcy is on full display. Being anti-Israel is the fastest way to launder your reputation. War criminal, abuser, corrupt, rapist, just say free Palestine and watch the world forget everything else." This is a bombshell report, and it shows that what he was doing was creating this arrest warrant, creating this massive drama, potentially in order, it seems, that's what the report is saying, in order to whitewash his own misdeeds. Now, it's farcical. This story is utterly farcical. And what to me it shows is the emptiness, the illogical, irrational, emotional, and baseless nature of so much hatred towards Israel and the Jewish people. Because the main accusation that Israel faces, and Jews have faced throughout history, is that in some way it is their morality that is unacceptable, unforgivable. In the religious age, they would say it's because you're the Christ killers. In 19th, 20th century Europe, it's because you're somehow infecting our race, our society, with bad people, bad morals. Today, it's Israel as this rogue, terrible state. But you know what the great irony is? Is that far too often they are what they accuse the Jews of. It is the people themselves that are the deep haters of the Jews, who themselves are the most morally flawed. And that's always been the story throughout human history. They are what they accuse the Jews of. It's the Vasily Grossman line. Show me what you accuse the Jews of and I'll tell you what you are guilty of. It's quite a common psychological thing that you're bothered by what the people that bother you the most are the ones that remind you of your own, or in some ways remind you or force you to face up to your own shortcomings. And this is another spectacular example of that. And I hope that the world is paying attention.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. To watch another one, click here. To stay up to date with all our content, click here to subscribe. And if you're able to, you can help support JTV to grow and grow by clicking join below this video, where you can become a member and get perks including early access to videos and private live discussions with me. But most of all, you'll be partnering with us on our mission to change the world.